Unpredictable. The word is used to describe 365 days, 525,600 minutes, 31,536,000 seconds of almost pure chaos, that is, of 2020. When most people were popping open bottles of champagne and shouting Happy New Year's at the midnight on January 1st of this year, no one predicted that what was soon to come in a freshly welcomed new year. Now, as we recently rounded out the end of 2020 and anticipated a new beginning with the start of 2021, let's look back on 2020 and see all the crazy and unpredictable things that happened.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Number 10, we have the impeachment trial of President Donald Trump. In the beginning of January 16, 2020, the 45th President of the United States, President Donald Trump, was put on trial for impeachment. The United States House of Representatives accused Trump of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. When they originally initiated the articles in December of 2019, ultimately, the impeachment ended with the President Trump acquittal on February 5th of the said year. Number 9. The Democratic Republic of Congo announces an outbreak of Ebola. On June 1st, the Democratic Republic of Congo announces a new outbreak of Ebola disease. This was the 11th outbreak of the region it had seen. As testing proceeded, laboratory testing showed that the cause was likely due to the result of a spillover event from an animal reservoir. Number 8. Oil prices reached a record low. In April, West Texas Intermediate, a United States oil benchmark, took a dive well below zero and into negative territory. Oil companies were living the unfathomable would they have to pay someone to take their oil. The speculated cause of this came from an announcement of COVID-19, which causes the majority of jobs and shops around the world to close down, leaving few in need of gas for their cars. Number 7. Protests for the killing of George Floyd broke out. On May 23rd, George Floyd was killed. The announcement of his death sent shockwaves through the United States. It is said that Floyd was killed by the knee of a police officer that was leaning on him, which caused him to suffocate. This sparked a movement of protest throughout the country. Number 6. SpaceX launches astronauts into space. For the first time, a company called SpaceX, built by Elon Musk, the creator of Tesla, launched 2 astronauts into space. Americans may remember this May 30th as the world watches a rocket being launched in the solar system with 2 astronauts on board. Number 5. Neighbors started a socially distant dance party. On May 5th, after the announcement of the COVID-19 virus, a neighborhood decided to spread joy by having a singing in the rain socially distant party. Elsa Williams shared a video of her neighbors dancing with umbrellas in the street. Number 4. Burton reads to quarantine COVID-19 patients. The former Reading Rainbow host announced the world read to quarantine people in the midst of a 2020 pandemic. He used the Twitter application to get his video out of the public. Many other artists joined in the show, performing various entertainment acts for people at home during the virus pandemic. Number 3. Police officers receive kidney transplant from their former inmates. 8 years prior to his kidney transplant, Terrell Porter put former addict Jocelyn James in jail. James stated that the Porter saved her by arresting her and putting her in jail, and after looking at Facebook when she was released from prison, she learned of Porter's need for a kidney transplant and decided to give the former officer her kidney. Number 2. UK gives first COVID-19 vaccine. With the COVID-19 virus has been around for the majority of the year, the first vaccine was finally given to a British shop clerk on December 8 of 2020. Margaret Keenan, 90 years of age at the time of vaccination receival, was the first in line to receive the potentially life-saving vaccine. British hope to help the rest of the world create a vaccine that works as they prepare the administration as they prepare to administer the vaccine to thousands of residents in the near present. And last we have on the number 1, the announcement of COVID-19. Perhaps the most unpredictable event of 2020, the novel coronavirus shook the world with its announcement of pandemic-style outbreak in the March of 2020 by the World Health Organization. The world is wondering when and if the COVID-19 virus will ever go away. There has been an announcement of vaccines coming out of the US as well as the various regions all around the world. With Britain starting vaccine trials in December, the world is hopeful that the virus will soon come to a halt. That's all it is for now. Take care.